Hey class, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, welcome, khamma gani to all of you, and welcome to today's class. As you all know, that this is your NCRT series, okay, and this is for CBSE grade 9, and I am discussing some CBSE questions, the NCRT questions with you all today, along with the question number and page number and exercise number. So we'll be discussing NCRT exercise 1.3, question number 7, 8, and 9, which is on your page 14. Right, so what else do you want? Yeah, we are just going right where you want it. Like, now the only thing which is left to you is your studies. You need to study now. Okay, so let's start solving this question. So the question says, write three numbers whose decimal expansions are non-terminating and non-recurring. That means they want us to write three irrational numbers. So you can write anything, right? 1.2, 0, 2, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, and so on. So there is no pattern over here. Nothing is repeating itself again and again. Then 1.14154329275432 and so on. Or you can say 1.1211211112111112 and so on. So there is again no pattern, right? So these are the examples of non-terminating and non-recurring. Okay, so these will be the examples of, as you all know, they are under irrational numbers. Next question, find three different irrational numbers between the rational number 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. Now see, whenever you have to find out the irrational number, you know non-terminating and non-recurring numbers are irrational number. So convert them into their decimal form. Convert them into their decimal form. So 5 by 7, if I find out its decimal form, what will be the decimal form of 5 by 7? So let's divide it. So 0, okay, 5 0 is 0, 0 will 5 is your remainder. Put a point, and here 7 sevens are 49, remainder 1. Okay, 7 ones are, okay, remainder will be 3, 7 fours are 28, remainder 2, 7 twos are 14, remainder 6, 7 eights are 56, remainder 4, and 7 fives are 35, remainder 5, and again the same process will continue, right? So this will keep repeating itself. So 5 by 7 is 0.714285, and so on it will keep repeating itself. 9 by 11, if you better divide it, 9 by 11 if you will divide it, it will be equal to 9 by 11 will be equal to 0.9 divided by 11. So first thing, 0 you cannot divide it, remainder is 9. So now if I put a decimal and put a 0 over here, okay, so it will be 11 8s are 88, remainder is 2, right? Put 1 0, 8 1, 11 ones are 11, remainder is 9 again. So 8 1 8 1 8 1 and so on. So it will be 0.818181 and so on, and 8181 and so on. So basically you can see the numbers must be after 0.71 and before 0.81. So you can say 0.72 to 0.80. So you want three irrational numbers. So I can say, sir, first thing 0.72 if I write. So it is after 7 1, right? It is obviously bigger than this 5 by 7, and it is less than 9 by 11. Then make it whatever you want, 0 2 0 0 2 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 0 2 and so on. You can say 0.73459287492852 and so on, right? Or you can say 0.794344344443444443 and so on. So you can see these are the three numbers which is between 5 by 7 and 9 by 11, and they all are irrational. So whenever you have to write irrational numbers, always convert them in the decimal form. Got it? So these will be your examples. Next part, classify the following as rational or irrational. Let's do that. First one, square root of 23. I have told you, inside the square root, if you do not have a perfect square, then it will be irrational. So we can clearly say this number is an irrational number. Second one, square root of 225. Square root of 225. 225 is a perfect square, so it will be square root of 225. I can write it as it is 225 is nothing but 15 square. So square root of 225 will be equal to 15. That means it is a rational number. Then after that, third one, we have 0.3796. You can see it is a terminating decimal, right? And if it is a terminating decimal, it will be a rational number. Then the fourth one is your 7.478478 and so on. So you can see it is 7.478 and 478 is repeating itself, which is, although it is non-terminating, the decimal will never stop, but it is recurring. And if it is non-terminating and recurring, still it comes under rational numbers, right? And the last one, the fifth one, 1.10, 100, 1000001 and so on. So here you can see it is non-terminating and non-recurring. It is non-terminating as well as non-recurring. That is why it will be irrational, right? So first one and the fifth one are irrational, whereas second, third and fourth are your rational numbers. Got it, beta? So this is the solution for these three questions, 7, 8 and 9. So thank you so much for attending the session. If you want to join Vedantu's subscription, you can visit this link vdnt.in/ytpro. After going to this link, you will be having an option to choose between 1 month, 3 months or 6 months. I would suggest that take the larger number of months, because in that case you will have more time to study from all the given topics and you can build your basics very strong. Also, to get discount on all these prices, in this part of enter coupon code, यहाँ पे लगा दो GP Pro. जैसे ये coupon code लगाओगे, you will get 15% discount. Yes, flat 15% discount on all the part. You can see from here to here, here to here and here to here. जितने ज़्यादा number of months का subscription लोगे, the price per month will be less. Also, this subscription is not only for maths, it is for maths, physics, chemistry, biology, SST as well as English. So all the 6 subjects are covered with this subscription at this price. So you can see at this price for 6 months, it is way below any of your tuition for all the subjects. Okay, so this is the link for registration and this is the coupon code. Thank you so much, beta, for attending this session. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Khuda Hafiz. Sayonara. Bye bye to all of you.